our group 1 and we are here to introduce ourselves. First, I'm Mary Grace Ami, the leader.
And I'm Gio Guillermo, their assistant leader.
We are also here to introduce our members. First, Andrea Yao, Benny Ampo, Billy Joseph Ampo, Francine May Cabusor, John Ren Perete, Gerald Balisnor, John Michael A. Aguilar, Joanna Vergara, Joseph Pariliaga, Nash De Los Santos, Ryzen Ian Orleans, and City Arifa Kalaka. We are also here to conduct a random interview for barangay official captain, barangay staff, and a random barangay resident from Upper Bikutan, Taguig City.
So, good afternoon po, Kap. Ako po si Andrea Ayesa Yao, and siya naman po si Ryzen Ian Orleans. And galing po, yung school po namin is Huckleberry.
Huckleberry.
So, nandito po kami para po mag-interview, magtanong po ng mga tungkol po sa issue ng
Yes.
barangay.
Okay.
First question, what do you think is the main issue here in Barangay Upper Bikutan?
Upper Bikutan. Well, I'm Francis Sunga, mapunong barangay in Upper Bikutan. Ano nga ba yung first question mo?
What do you think is the main issue here in Barangay Upper Bikutan?
Main issue. First is the drugs. Second is the illegal parking. And third is improper waste disposal.
Second question. So, how do you think this can be solved?
In drugs, we communicate in PIDEA, PNP, and continuing the BADAC, yung tinutuloy namin yung paghahanap sa mga yung mga nagda-drugs through BADAC, no? Tapos nag-i-implement kami ng curfew. And then sa illegal parking naman, kumukonect kami sa TMO para sa wrecker. Then sa improper waste disposal, kumukonect kami sa environmental para maglinis ng mga kanal at yun.
Okay, so, apart
Go.
from that issue, what are the other issues that need to be resolved?
Yeah, kailangan din po natin i-solve yung ating yung problema natin sa mga aso, no? Kasi marami tayong mga aso dito na pag-alagala po sa ating kapalasadahan. Alam natin na yung aso po, meron pong rabies yan. Yung rabies, pag nakagat ka ng aso na may rabies, nakakamatay yan. And isa pa, yung pupo po ng aso, pag yan po ay nagkalat sa kalsada, mapupulverize yan sa kalsada, no? Mapupunta yan sa hangin, and then malalangkap natin yan, tayo magkakasaktan tayo. So yun po yung ibang mga issue pa na nakikita natin dito sa ating barangay.
So, why does that problem or issue need to be solved immediately?
Actually, sinagot niya na eh. Yung tanong ng number 5. Di ba? Yung paglilinis nito. Di ba? Tama ba? Diba sinagot mo na? What's question?
In what way are you going to solve that kind of issue?
Like that. Sa pupo ng aso, sa illegal parking, sa drugs. Anong issue? Kasi ang dami sinabi na issue eh.
Sa drugs po.
Sa drugs. Ayun, kami na information and disseminations. So, nagkakandak kami ng mga seminars katulad sa mga bata para maintindihan nila na kung ano ang hindi magandang maidudulot ng drugs. Tapos, nag-iikot kami sa mga nagda-drugs para i-monitor sila na tuluyan ng tumigil. Ayun.
Next question po. What platform are you going to do to avoid such issues like that?
What do you think what platform will be issued to reduce? Yung platform ang pag-uusapan, itinutuloy namin yung platform ng PNP tungkol sa mga drug user na hindi pa tumitigil. So, every time na dadalawin namin sila, kasi meron silang listahan eh. Kasama sila sa listahan na user sila. So, pinupuntahan namin sila, tapos minomonitor namin kung talagang tumitigil na sila. So, yung platform na sinusundan namin through PNP and BADAC members. So, yung mga members ng BADAC, sila father, yung mga pare, mga senior citizen, tama ba? Mga NGO, yun yung mga kasama namin para i-guide yung mga user na magbago na. 'Di ba? Para yung Upper Bikuta maging drug-free na. Kumbaga, that's the main target. So, yung platform, through BADAC.
Next question po. Do you think that platform will be successful and the issues will be reduced?
No. Would be.
Maaari naman yung ma-reduce yung ganong pamamaraan. Kasi if you give information dissemination, especially to the youth, siyempre malalaman nila yung bad effect about the drugs. Actually, ang drugs naman, hindi naman talaga bago yan sa lahat eh. Alam naman natin lahat na ang drugs talaga nakakasira yan. Kaya lang, meron kasi tayong mga kabataan na parang gusto pa rin nila talaga na tikman yung drugs. Pero through information dissemination, na ipapakita natin doon through dito, yung mga pictures, experience ng mga naka-take ng drugs, pinapayag nila doon kung ano sila dati at ano sila ngayon nung nag-take sila ng drugs. Kaya through that kind of dito, information dissemination sa experience ng mga nakapag-take ng drugs, maaari natin yung ating mga kabataan, ma-aware kung ano ang bad effect ng drugs sa bawat nag-take na.
Okay po. Next question po. What about in health center? Is there any issues there?
In health center, there's no such big issue. Very minimal lang. We have two health center. There's a health center in CIM. Meron din tayong health center in Sitio Imelda. So there's minimal issue like mainit o pila. So there's no big issue in our health center. Kasi suportado yan ng city ni Mayor Lani Cayetano.
Next question po. How about the cleanness of the health center?
Cleanliness. Health center, malinis naman.
Po.
Lagi silang naglilinis doon. Sitio Imelda, ganun din. Malinis din. Laging may doktor doon na laging nagpapanatili ng kalinisan.
Next question po. Last question. Of all the issues here in Upper Bikutan, what do you think should be the first issue that need to be solved immediately?
Ako first siguro yung sa drugs. Sana ma-solve siya agad para yung mga kabataan hindi na malulong kahit katandahan. Di ba? Yun ang pinipray natin na ma-solve agad pero mahirap pero siguro yun ang pinipray natin, masolve kaagad yung issue regarding sa drugs.
Po. Thank you for your time and answers po.
Mm,
Thank
Thank
you
you po.
Thank you. Yun na.
Good day pa. I am John Michael A. Aguilar and this is
I'm Ryzen Ian Orleans.
we have a question for barangay staff pa. Number 1, what do you think are the issues here in Barangay Upper Bikutan that need to be resolved?
Okay, so before I answer that question, let me introduce first myself. I am Rima Trapal, the new Barangay Administration of Barangay Upper Bikutan. So actually, we have a lot of issues that we need to resolve here in our barangay. Number one is garbage. Number two, dog poops, yung mga tae ng aso na nagkalat. And number three is drugs. And number four is the main problem is discipline. Yes, that's all.
Number 2, what can you do to get rid of such issues?
Okay, for me, I think we need to teach the community to have the discipline, especially the young ones, through dissemination campaign. That's all.
How can you convince the barangay captain to do what you want to happen so that the issue like that can be reduced?
Okay. Our barangay captain, Cap Francis Sunga, believes that the main problem of our community is discipline. So if every one of us will have self-discipline, all our problems will reduce for it.
Do you
For
think
sure.
do you think he will agree to your idea?
Yes, I'm very sure. Because our barangay captain is very disciplinary man.
What else do you think is the issue here in Upper Bikutan?
We have some other issues like land mortgage to different person. Yung land mortgage is that yung nagsasangla sila ng mga bahay or ng lote sa isang tao ng paulit-ulit. So yun yung main problem namin as of now kasi marami na kaming na-encounter na ganung problema na umaabot sa amin. Lalo na especially sa lupong taga-pamayapa.
Next question po. Do you think that the barangay council can solve all the issues that Upper Bikutan has?
Yeah, maybe yes. If everyone will cooperate and do their part,
Next question po. Do you think it will be easy or difficult for the barangay council to solve the issues here in Upper Bikutan?
come again.
Do you think it will be easy or difficult for the barangay council to solve the issues here in Upper Bikutan?
Maybe yes, if everyone will cooperate and follow the rules and regulations implemented by our
Yes po.
barangay councils, maybe.
Next question po. Do you think barangay council can solve the issues that many people scattered in our barangay?
Solving issues, we have no time frame, but we are trying our best that we can. We just need to be aware for what is the happening or the common issues facing our barangay.
In your opinion, how long before the barangay council will be resolved issues?
Like what I said, solving issues have no time frame.
Last question po. Now that the barangay council of Upper Bikutan is new elected, do you think that the council can solve the issues here in our barangay? Why?
Okay. Since we have our new
Mali
administration
grammar ng questions.
headed by our captain, Ka Francis Sunga, and council,
Confused
I
ako.
think they can solve the problem by proper implementation of the ordinance. But we must be aware also, and we need to cooperate, especially the young ones, because these are the main problems that we need to solve. We must be aware for what is happening, for what are the problems that we need to to resolve. We must be aware. All of us, we must be participate and we must be cooperate.
Yun lang po. Thank you for your time and answers po.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for your time. I hope makakatulong ako sa inyo yung kahit konting idea, lalo na kayong mga kabataan na maging aware
Opo.
kayo sa mga nangyayari dito sa ating barangay. So, gusto ko lang din i-share sa inyo na being youth, maging active kayo, especially sa mga sports, like
Opo.
that, di ba? And yung discipline natin, we must be aware. Lagi nating, alam ko naman, tinuturo yan sa school, di ba?
Opo.
Yung self-discipline. Kasi kahit saan kayo pumunta, pag may disiplina kayo sa sarili nyo, ma-adapt nyo yan. So, it's a big factor na makakatulong sa atin, especially sa ating barangay. Huwag niyong isipin na mga bata pa kayo, wala kayong pananagutan. Malaki ang pananagutan nyo at malaki ang may share nyo sa ating barangay. So, kailangan maging role model kayo, lalo na sa mga maliliit. Yung mga simpleng simpleng basura kasi yung garbage natin, talamak, di ba? Simple, balat ng candy, wag yung itatapon kahit saan. Ibulsan nyo na lang. Pag kumain kayo, ibulsan nyo, lagay nyo sa bag. Maliit na bagay, pero malaking impact yon sa environment natin. So, yun lang. Thank you so much
Thank you po.
and have a good day.
Good afternoon po. Meron po kami ilang questions for you about sa mga issue ng ating barangay Upper Bigutan. Number 1 po. Do you know some issues in the barangay Upper Bigutan?
Sa ngayon, hindi ko pa alam kasi nakapokus din ako ngayon sa study ko.
Number 2 po. Do you think that barangay council can respond quickly on the issues?
Oo, nakaka-respond naman sila sa mga issue about sa mga once na may mga may nag-aaway, gano'n.
In your opinion po, why do we have issues in our barangay?
Siguro, sa pamamalakad nila, I think, mas damihan pa nila siguro yung tao nila na sa mga barangay natin. So, mas damihan pa nila ng tao, parang gano'n.
Do you think that the barangay council can solve the issues in barangay?
Do you think that barangay council was solved? Oo. Nasolve naman nila, pero hindi yung pinaka-actually na bali, lahat naman hindi naman agad-agad masosolve yun eh. Na rin agad yun. Natatambakan din sila. Hindi lahat kaya nila i-solve. Natatambakan din sila.
What do you think is a way we can help the barangay council to solve the issues?
Tulad nga lang nasabi ko na kailangan din nila lumibot-libot, like, hindi naman sa araw-araw, kailangan din nila libutin tong barangay para mas safe or mas ma-handle nila yung barangay natin.
If you encounter some issues po here, what would you do?
Kasi sa akin, pag lalong nangingialam ka, parang mas lalong lumalaki. Parang, kumbaga, sabihan mo na lang na mag-usap ng ganito ganyan. Parang yung gawin kausapin mo na lang kung paano sila maayos. Ganun lang sa akin kung paano ako i-solve yung issue pag ganun.
Next question po. In your own idea, does the issues we have in our barangay affects our health?
Number 8? Ayun, number 8. Does affect your health? Hindi naman, pero sa mga about sa mga basura natin, siguro man nakaka-apekto talaga. Like yung mga wala tayong disiplina sa pagtapon ng basura eh.
Next question po. Do you think that the barangay council is delay reacting on our issues here on city and barangay?
Oo. Hindi naman mawala yung mga delay lagi. Like mga maraming issue na ganyan like sa mga lalo na pag sa mga ayuda, mga gano'n like gano'n. Marami talagang delay. Yeah.
Next question po, last question. If you have the chance to be the barangay captain, will you solve the issues correctly and quickly?
Hindi ko masasabi yan kasi wala ako sa nun. Kung may chance ako, aminin ko kagad na hindi accurate and hindi ko maayos agad yun kasi marami tayong ginagampanan. Yan.
Well, thank you for your time and answers po. Bye-bye po.
Good day, everyone. Once again, we are Group 1. I want to thank my group mates for their cooperation and participation. Narinig naman natin ang opinion ng barangay captain, barangay staff, and a barangay resident. And I hope you understand our documentation. Thank you for your time and thanks for watching.